difference. So apart from LoadProof, we also...
Everybody knows LoadProof or no?
Yes.
Matt, give Matt maybe.
Okay. So basically, what LoadProof helps solve the problem of claims and chargebacks and rejected loads. So if for some reason there is a load that get rejected because when the customer opened up the trailer, they see all products pulled over, the pallets are tipped, right? And product, I mean, they can do two things, right? One is if it's small, they can spend their labor and then fix it and then take it, and then whatever money, time they spent on the labor, they're going to give it as a chargeback. Yeah. Or if it's so bad, they just completely reject it. We've got all kinds of scenarios, right? So what Kenco came up with the concept was that, hey, let's start taking pictures. I mean, many people take pictures, right? The problem with taking pictures is that they either use a digital camera, right, to take pictures, or it's always somebody's smartphone, and then they email it in their inbox. So the problem with that is, they use the digital camera, and then after some time, obviously the memory card can hold only so many pictures, so they lose space, and then they go to their desk, and then they're copying the pictures and then coming back. So, and they do that in the evening peak time when all these loads need to be loaded, right? And that creates a bottleneck. And I have a customer that's exactly tried that and abandoned that process, right? So that's one problem. And then the second problem with that is, let's say they took with smartphones, and then after 3 months they get a chargeback, or they got they want to go back and look at the loads. They go and see, all they see is IMG 001, IMG 002, IMG 03. They have no idea what it is, what route, what customer, right? So that's why what we came up with, LoadProof. So in LoadProof, it's a simple mobile app. You can take pictures, you can take up to 50 pictures, and then you can upload all that to the cloud. And along with that, you can also define the context, right? And what is this for? Is this for a specific purchase order number, customer number, route ID, whatever that is for? You can set up your context however you want. You guys want to capture the data. So that's the key. So tomorrow, when they get a chargeback, when they get some question, when they get a claim, they can go to loadproof.com, log in with the user ID password, and they can search by that specific context. Hey, here is my sales order number, here's my purchase order number, here is my customer ID, and then take the pictures, and then they can just copy the link again, right? I mean, the problem with sending pictures through the emails is that they attach these 10 pictures, and suddenly it's like 1 GB, and then it clogs up the email system. So here they can just copy the URL, and then put it in the email and then send it, and they can log in and then look at it. And we have customers, this is a non-Kenco story, there is a liquor 3PL, liquor distributor. These guys ship liquor from their DC to the retail DC, and from the retail DC it goes to the retail store. The state said, hey, anything that breaks, you guys should bear the cost. But these, that's not how you run your business. So these guys said, all right, we're going to turn on LoadProof, and we're going to show how it left our facility. And they set up the state as a user in the LoadProof system. So every time they don't even talk, they don't even exchange emails, they just log in and then see. And they're happy. And there are multiple people that are doing that, even the Kenco environment. So the communication, the back and forth, all that is avoided, and they just log into the system and then see, oh, got it. No, I have these pictures, and there's, so many benefits. One is it's improved the morale among the workers within the facility. So everybody knows, hey, everything is being documented. So I got to do my job, right? So they're doing a better job. So obviously that's reflected on the customer side. Customers are happy, they're getting much better relationship with the customers. So, and everybody is, we got testimonials that people said, we save literally $10,000 per month. For this recent food 3PL that went live, that's non-Kenco story, these guys would ship, they are the 3PL that received the product right off of the manufacturing line, and their job is to take these pack, shrink wrap it, load it, and then ship it to another 3PL, which would, they would ship it to their customers. So these guys would ship 100 trailers every week, and then they would get 4 to 6 that would get rejected. Once there were 7 that got rejected, and then they opened up, there were like so many pallets that were tripped over, and he had to spend a lot of labor man-hours to fix all that. That's when this gentleman talked to nearby another general manager that was using LoadProof, and he started using LoadProof, and now he hasn't had any rejection in the past few weeks. So that's significantly improved everything. So that's LoadProof in a nutshell. And if you guys want, you can download it right now, and we can give you a demo credential, and you can play with it. So
Perfect. Yeah. How's it tie in with get a ring and a hand unit. What's all that? How does it all tie together?
So basically what it is we have a mobile platform for supplying. So LoadProof is one of the product that's, that we are partnership with Kenco. Apart from that, we started as a wearable company. So we developed a wearable technology, and even though there is wearable in the market, initially, the problem with that was the keyboard. Right? The keyboard was the old W49, the older devices. The problem with that was everybody's doing multi-tapping. Right? If you want to enter one number, you have to use the blue, the gray. So it really did not. I mean, the genesis of the wearable technology. Right? I mean, we all know the scan guns that we started with. Right? The problem with the scan gun is, they're constantly keeping it down and then picking it back up. They're breaking. Sometimes it gets shipped to the customer, in the boxes. So the evolution of that is the wearable technology. The wearable, ideally, the wearable was supposed to free up both hands so they can do a lot more work. Technically, they should be doubling their productivity, but because of the keyboard that was so complex to use, they really got half a hand, right? So when we looked at this technology, I mean, the 2007, the iPod Touch and all that Apple came up with, I thought, hey, why can't we, make this easy? And also, with the touchscreen, you can provide the keys that are needed only for that function, right? You don't have to fumble with the 26 alpha plus 10 numeric plus 24 function keys. That's like 60 keys. And imagine giving that to a millennial young worker, and he wants to learn this before he can, do his job. So I mean, we have customers that literally reduce their training time from 1 week to like 1 day. So that was the idea behind. So we made the wearable, started with an iPod Touch, and then we designed a much user-friendly keyboard, and you can create custom keys to make it work only for that function. For example, if I'm doing picking, I need the numbers, I need to report the quantity, and then I also need to be able to skip, back order, navigate the function. Right? That's all I need. So we came up with that wearable. So I mean, we have many customers that are using that wearable, and then evolution of that is the voice technology, which is, we started with Apple. That was the inspiration. We got to give the best UI UX that we got to that we have in the consumer world. Let's bring that to the enterprises, right? That was the inspiration. So, but unfortunately, Apple doesn't work very well for enterprise. We had scenarios where users would, instead of picking, they would do Apple iOS updates. So that, the customer came back and said, "Man, this is not going to fly. You guys have to develop an Android solution first." So we said, "All right, we'll develop an Android solution." So we developed an Android solution for them, and that's the Android device. So basically, and the evolution of that is now there is voice technology that's available, but it's very expensive and it has a lot of people. Our customers came and told us, "Hey, can you solve all these problems?" One of the biggest pain is the template recording, right? I mean, every new picker that comes in, they spend an hour or so record the template, right? And then what happens is at the end of the day, when they get frustrated, their tonality changes, and then sometimes they get cold, their tonality changes. At the time, the voice system doesn't work very well. And also, they spend a lot of time and money on integrating that solution, right? Sometimes it takes 3 months, 6 months to make it work fully. So we, with whatever we've learned from the wearable solution, we came up with the plug-and-play technology. So, and 95% of the systems, 97, 98% of the systems connect through Telnet, through the green screen, to the AS400, to the AIX, all these systems, right? JDA, Manhattan, we have all customers that are all. So we said, hey, why can't we take advantage of Google Voice and then voice-enable the thing? So that's what we have now. So it's using Google Voice that's available in all our mobile Android devices. So it's much less. Basically, it's for free, right? It's available for free. We're using that. The benefits is you don't have to do the template recording. I mean, all the ML and AI, machine learning and AI, things that Google has put in, we are taking advantage of that for free. So we have added our hooks to our software to talk to Google, and then basically voice enable the thing. And anything that is on the screen, we can voice enable and make it work. And it's plug and play. We can turn it on in hours, instead of like weeks.
Yeah, so I'll give you guys an example. When we started this lab, we asked our IT group to help us enable voice. And so they were looking at Vocal Edge. I'm sure you're familiar with Vocal Edge. It's like the top of the industry. That's a server-based solution. It was going to take 6 months to implement. They were busy doing startups, which somehow seems more important than our lab. But anyway, Puga and team came in here and gave me a voice solution without ever touching IT within a week. I had voice-enabled WMS. So that's the power of low-code, no-code implementation of a solution like that. So lots of good stuff that Puga and team
And the
is doing.
template
So
thing is huge.
he's got business cards if you guys are interested in talking to him about some of his other stuff.